Hi everyone, it's me Ali, and a very important topic I'm going to cover today is Royal Enfield Bullet good for touring or not? And here is my Bullet. Few changes I've done for touring, as you can see. Of course, these lights which I talked about, few things. I mean, the camera holder, of course, when I'm going to be traveling alone, I need a navigation which is going to help me. And because of the reason I'm a motor vlogger, so camera mounts here, and for protection, these leg guards. And if you know, in Royal Enfield Bullet standard, they don't give this head caps, so I got these. But the main topic is that is this machine good for touring or not? So we'll talk about that. Is Royal Enfield Bullet good for touring or not? We'll talk about this, but before I start, I would request all the people who haven't subscribed my channel and who are watching my video for the first time, you can subscribe my channel. I make trip videos, I make travel videos, solo travel motorcycle videos also. I've uploaded some videos when I've traveled solo, like Delhi to Pushkar, Delhi to Jaipur, Delhi to Chandigarh, Kasauli. So you can watch my videos, and I hope you all are going to enjoy that, and you can subscribe the channel. And in this video I'm going to cover, is Royal Enfield Bullet good for touring or not? So the first and the most important thing which I look at when I go for a motorcycle, I want to buy a motorcycle for touring. Of course, budget is important. We all have different budgets, so I won't be talking about a particular budget because for everyone budget is different. But few important things which everybody should notice according to my point of view. And the first thing which I notice is fuel tank efficiency. Now, fuel tank efficiency is once you fill the tank full, once your motorcycle tank is full, how many kilometers it can run without refueling. So a great advantage with Bullet 350 is that it can run for at least 350 kilometers on a full tank. And after, so for next 350 or 300 kilometers, I'm like completely relaxed, and I don't think about getting refueled, because for 350 kilometers, 340, 350 kilometers, I'm 100% relaxed. And Bullet is something, every Bullet's mileage is slightly different because it is handmade. So every Bullet's mileage is slightly different, but as an average, my Bullet gives the average of mileage of around 37 kilometer per liter or 38 kilometers per liter, 36 to 38 on the highway. And easily I'm always relaxed. Once the tank is full, for next 340 350 kilometers I'm relaxed, but still I start looking for the petrol pumps once I touch 300 or 310, because on highways you never know when the next petrol pump is coming. So that's a great advantage. Unfortunately, with Bullet 500cc, this advantage is not there. In Bullet 500cc, engine is more powerful, it consumes more fuel, but the tank size is same, because of which on the highway or in the city your mileage will be more down, but on the highway you would need to look for a petrol pump in every 220 kilometers. So which I think that is not good. So for a touring motorcycle, you should have a fuel tank efficiency of at least 300 kilometers. At least 300. It should run for at least 300 kilometers when it is after the full tank. That's the first and the most important thing for me. Next thing, your motorcycle should be powerful. Well, for few it is a myth. And I would say now people think that I should buy a very powerful motorcycle if I want to go for touring. Yes, you can. If you can afford it, then why not? I mean, if you have enough budget to go for a very powerful motorcycle, and even Bullet is a very powerful motorcycle, you can go for Bullet or other motorcycles but it also depends on your budget. Now, people think that for a touring motorcycle, it should be at least 250cc or 300cc, 350cc. That's not the case, guys. People have gone from Delhi to Ladakh on their 100cc motorcycles, on their scooters. Girls have been there on their scooty. And I read about one rickshawala. He went from Delhi to Ladakh on his rickshaw. So, and there it is so tough to ride rickshaw because of less oxygen. So it's not about the bike, it's about the biker. It's okay if you have less budget, go for a motorcycle which is less powerful, which is okay. You should just know how to fix that motorcycle, just know the basics of that motorcycle, so that in case of any breakdown, any basic breakdown, you can fix it on your own also. And always carry your toolkit. I always carry a toolkit. So that's very important. It doesn't matter your bike is powerful or less powerful, it's important to carry a toolkit every time you travel. So that's something which is a myth. If you think that only powerful bikes are good for touring, that's not true. It's about the biker, but if you can afford a powerful bike, very good. Number 3, reliability. Now that is very important, especially when you don't have a very high budget, or when you have a budget of under 1 lakh or under 80,000. You should always do a good research before you buy a motorcycle. And this is one of the very important reasons that I went for Royal Enfield Bullet. Now let's get this straight. Bullet is not having comfort, it is rough, it has vibration, and especially 350 has more vibration. So Bullet 500 has more torque, so it has less vibration, it is more comfortable, it has more power. In terms of performance, it is much better in terms of power and everything. But with Bullet 350, torque is less, so it has more vibration. It's not comfortable. But of course, I told you one reason why I went for Bullet 350. It is fuel tank efficiency, and of course, Royal Enfield is a reliable company. They make reliable engines. That is one of the very important reasons I went for Royal Enfield Bullet. So reliability is very important, and Bullet is something you can rely. I'm not saying blindly, because it is a machine. Any machine can break down anywhere. So that's why I carry a toolkit. But I've traveled so much. If you have seen my videos, I've been to Delhi to Chandigarh, Kasauli, Delhi to Pushkar, Delhi to Jaipur. I have never faced any issue. It has never broken down. So, and it has never given me any kind of issue. So that's why I love Royal Enfield engine. It's a great engine, and it performs really well when it heats up. On the highway, you cannot imagine how good it is to ride a Bullet. It's superb. So reliability is very important, and that is there with Royal Enfield Bullet. Now if your budget is under 1 lakh or under 80,000, make sure you do a proper research work. And even if you have a very high budget, I won't take the name of any company, but I recently saw a video of a motorcycle company which is selling a motorcycle of around 4 lakh or 5 lakh, and their rear brakes fails every time when the engine heats up. So that's very sad to hear, and that has been happening in India a lot. People have complained, but the company has not taken any strict action towards that, and I don't know how that motorcycle has got approved to get sold in the market. So that's something which we have to take care of. It doesn't matter if you're going for an expensive bike or less expensive bike. Reliability is something you have to do the research work. Watch the review videos of that motorcycle, watch the ownership reviews of that motorcycle, talk to the owners, and understand, is it a reliable motorcycle, and then go for it. So your motorcycle should be reliable. So I've got all these important 3 things in Bullet, that is reliability, fuel tank efficiency, and good powerful motorcycle it is. I love it for that. So that's why I would say Bullet 350 is very good for touring. Now these were just the compliments for Bullet 350, why you should buy it, why it is so good for touring, and why I bought it. There are few things which are not so good in Bullet 350. and I'm especially talking about the standard, the one which I have. Brakes, I have no disc brakes, and forget about ABS is not there. So ABS, disc brakes, these things are not there, and I just have drum brakes. But I'll be honest with you guys, those drum brakes has made me a better rider. I ride safely, I don't ride at a very high speed, and I always maintain a proper distance when I'm riding. uh, so I would say, if you and on that time, that was my budget. Going over the budget would have something which I couldn't have afforded. So my budget was a Bullet Standard 350. In other models of Bullet like Electra Classic, you will be able to get disc brakes, which is great for the safety. And even I also have some plans for adding disc brakes in future in my motorcycle. But right now I'm happy with the drum brakes, and they are doing a great job, and they have also made me a better rider. So yes, this is the disadvantage for Bullet Standard 350. Disc brakes are not there, and in any of the Bullet, ABS is not there. So if you can afford a motorcycle which is having all these things, because of which I buy Bullet, and also it is having good brakes like ABS is also there, then of course go for it. But in less budget, I thought in a budget of 1,25,000, 1,30,000, this was the best machine I could have got. So yes, brakes are something which is an issue. One more thing which is not good in the Bullet, that is vibration. It is not comfortable, it is rough. You will your bum will be hurting after a few kilometers. So yeah, that is something which you have to take care of. You can I stop at every 70 to 80 kilometers, or maximum 100 kilometers I do at one stretch. Then I stop for 10 minutes or 5 minutes, and then I'll again go for a long stretch of 60 70 kilometers or 100 kilometers. So this is how I ride, and I enjoy doing that. So yeah, comfort is not there in Bullet, but it is reliable. So for me, Royal Enfield Bullet is superb for touring, especially 350 I'm talking about, because in Bullet 500 you won't get fuel tank efficiency, which is very important for touring. So yeah, this is my review. Is Bullet good for touring or not? I would say Bullet is very good for touring. That's the reason I bought it, and according to your budget, according to my budget, it was brilliant. So it is reliable, fuel tank efficiency is very good, and it is powerful. So Bullet 350 is superb for me. Things which are not so good are brakes. That's not good, and it is not a very comfortable motorcycle. You'll feel the vibration, especially on the highway. In city you won't feel, but on the highway, once you cross 70, yes, vibration will be there. I hope you liked this video. So make sure when you buy a motorcycle, you keep these points in your mind: fuel tank efficiency, powerful and reliable. Under budget, if you're not having a very good budget, if you have less budget, then these three things should be taken care of: fuel tank efficiency, powerful, reliability. If you have more budget, then of course good brakes, comfortable motorcycle which has less vibration and more torque. These things will also come in. You have more budget, more things will come in for you. But if you have less budget, then these three things should be considered as the most important three things. That's my point of view. That's how I look at a touring motorcycle. That's the reason I buy Bullet 350. And if you have something else to say, you can comment in the comment section, and I'll read your comment so that I'll learn something new from you guys. And thank you so much for your support. First of all, this channel is growing really well, and it's all because of you guys. So thank you so much for that. And don't forget to subscribe my channel, don't forget to share it, like it, only if you like it. So thank you so much for your support. And this was a video about the Royal Enfield Bullet. Is it good for touring or not? I'll be waiting for your comments, and I'll see what you guys have to say. I try to upload one video every week, because I get only 2 days to work on this channel. So I'll be making more and more videos for you in future, and some great travel videos also. Thank you so much. Ride safe. Bye bye.